morning, you guys. Happy Friday. Welcome back to another Miss QT style production. And let me turn Steve Harvey down and put on my seatbelt, which I should have had on before I pulled out. Heading to work. It's a rainy, gloomy day, you guys. I didn't know what to put on. It's kind of cold, something that we don't really have in Cali. I mean, it's not cold, but it's, you know, there's a chill in the air. You see, I have on my turtleneck. I have on a skirt and some leotard stockings and some little short boots. Yeah, so I'm heading to work. I wanted to come and talk to you guys because I miss you guys. I really, really do. You ladies who comment and, you know, we talk and stuff. I miss you guys. I've been watching y'all videos. It's kind of hard because sometimes my internet trips in the house. But at work, like I said, when I'm just doing my work, my rejections or my claims where I don't have to get on the phone yet, I listen to you guys' videos. Yesterday I was listening to my girl 334 Bama Girls. I think it was Target and Dollar Tree Haul, and so I'm halfway there and I gotta go look again. By the way, sis, you always finding cute good stuff there. It was something you had, oh, the little bag with the lips on it and the lipstick. I like that. And it was something else you had so far, but I'm gonna go back to that video when I get to work. Last night, you guys, so I was saying it to say I do watch you guys videos. I may not comment, but I'm watching. I'll give a thumbs up because I can't, you know, be typing at work. But sometimes on my break, if I'm watching, I will respond. But I am watching. I don't want you guys to think that I'm watching, y'all watching my videos or what have you, and I'm not looking at you guys as one. I am. But last night I couldn't do nothing, you guys. Last night I thought I was dying, for real. You know, not to be TMI, but my stomach was hurting on the side and has been doing that for like it's on my right side for like 2 days. And then also I'm getting like spasms. I don't know if you guys have ever had that little spasm where when you turn your neck really fast, it'll shoot right there and you have to like really pause and grab it. It almost feels like a brain freeze type spasm. I've been having them, like 3 of them back to back, and that's not normal. But yesterday with the stomachache, I was like, I was thinking I was food poison. I was like, is it my kidney? But your kidney not right there, right? And then I was thinking, is it my pancreas? You know, with me having diabetes. Then I'm like, you know, maybe I'm just constipated, you know? But then I'm like, no, I don't think so. You know, so I get on the toilet. That's the first thing I do. TMI, but I'm just keeping it real. Nothing happened, but I'm bent over and I'm like praying, Lord, please don't let me die. Please, Lord, help me to live to see my grandbaby. Lord, please, God, please. It was bad, and I was, you know, tearing up. And when I tear up, it's time to go to the hospital. But I just sat there for a long time. Then I got up, you know, I went in the room, washing my hands, even though I didn't do nothing. Because you know, with the baby, I stay kind of washing my hands. And then I put my little sanitizer on and I went in the room by him and his mom. And then his mom needed to like do his bottles. So it was just me and him in the room. And I was in pain, but I cuddled with him and played with him. And honestly, I started feeling better, a little better. It still was painful. By the time she finished with the bottles and came and, you know, had them and stuff, I still was in a lot of pain, but it has subsided a bit. It was worse before. I thought really I was going to have to call an ambulance, and then it was raining hard last night. I said, Lord, I cannot drive myself because you know, it's raining and stuff like that. I'm in pain. What if I happen behind the wheel? So if I had to go to the hospital last night, we was going to call an ambulance. And my mama, she would have been nervous. She couldn't drive in no doggone rain, and it was hard rain at the time. I was like, Lord, what a day for me to be in pain. But what I did is I took my high blood pressure pills and I drank water and I went to sleep. So I got up this morning and I'm feeling a whole lot better, knock on wood. I don't know what that was. Like I said, I don't know if it was just like oh, I forgot. I did later on go and, yeah, number 2. I know you're like, y'all, it's TMI, but I did, and it hurt. So I'm thinking it was constipation, and that's scary too because I remember my aunt, she's diabetic and high blood and different things, arthritis, and she had a blockage and she had to be admitted into the hospital because of it. She was constipated and it would not go, but fortunately, yeah. So I want to think that that's what it was. I ain't been eating no cheese or no whatever. So I don't know, you guys. Like I said, TMI. Also, we are preparing to, I'm looking for, I need me a white suit, pantsuit or skirt suit, preferably pantsuit, white or cream, or I'm going to mix both colors for Jean-Pierre's christening. His christening is on the 31st, and so I'm looking for that. We all supposed to wear those colors just because, you know, he's going to be in his white, and just because we do things different. I know people is like, well, why you gotta, we don't have to wear white, but we want to, cream, whatever. I'm hoping for a cream because his mom and dad is going to wear the white like him. And then after that, we're going out to eat and stuff like that. So yeah, he's getting blessed by his godparents is my friend Denise. If you saw the other lady that hosted the baby shower with me, her, and then his uncle-in-law, which is Jean-Pierre's aunt's husband. He's the godfather. So that's what and then my daughter's friends are the honorary godparents, but they, a bunch of them, 2 of them are out of state. One in Virginia, one is in Alabama, and then there's a few here. They're honorary because you know how it is. How can you choose when you have you know, more than one friend? But so yeah, that's what's going on, you guys. And as far as me, I'm just, all I do is work, go to work, come home, play with my grandbaby. I do need to get out and start having me a social life and, you know, possibly meet me someone. But it's like I am very discouraged when it comes to that, because I know what I want and I don't think I'll ever find it here. So what do I do? Settle and be unhappy, or just go with the flow? No. So I'd rather just whatever. I tell you what though, any guy that comes trying to talk to me, and if I'm interested and we're talking, there's some questions that I'm going to ask him straight up, and I'm going to let him know what's up, you know. And if you can't go by that, there's no need for you to even get my number or whatever. I'm not, you know, the first thing is, if you think we're going to exchange numbers and you come and sit over my house, it's not happening, because I have my grandbaby in there now. So, and even before then, even without my grandbaby, I don't have no different people in and out my house. Now, a lot of guys, that's all they want to do is come sit in your house, watch your TV, what you cook, going in your refrigerator, or just all the time at the house. No, I want to get out of my house. So, you know, straight up, I'm just telling them, I don't have dudes over my house. Plain and simple. And I will be careful going over their house, because ain't no telling what they got going on. Shit happens, you guys. I guess I'm just scary, paranoid. I'll call me what you want, but I'm just like, you know, you never know. You go over these strange guys' house, you don't know what they got going on. Somebody kick the door down and shoot you. You know what I'm saying? So be careful is what I'm saying. I'm not saying not to go or whatever, or not to have them over, but you have to really be careful these days. I'm sorry. And also, I'm gonna find a way to check backgrounds, even though it's always the first time. Just because his background may be clean don't mean his ass still might not be a damn child molester, woman beater, have a wife, and all of that stuff like that. I am so scared of that child molesting people, them perverts and pedophiles like that, because that's all you see. It's always the woman's new man, or the grandparents, like in my case, if I meet somebody, the grandparents' husband or boyfriend that do shit. I'm tired of hearing that. So yeah, I'm being very careful, you guys, and I don't care if I am paranoid. I'm too old to be just taking anyone. I'm 44 years old. Shit, I'm kind of set in my ways, and I need to ease up a little bit, but there's just certain things that I'm not going to put up with, period and point blank. So anyway, you guys, happy Friday. Let me get off of here. I didn't mean for this video to be that long. It's already 9 minutes and stuff like that. And that's all I had to share. It's a couple of little stories I need to tell. I wanted to recap on old girl who tried to test my gangster. I'll do a separate video for that. And some other stuff. Telling your business at work and stuff like that. So y'all have a great weekend, and happy Mother's Day to all the mothers and fathers who are playing the mother role or have to take on the mother role. Happy Mother's Day to you all too. I'm not doing much for Mother's Day. It's too crowded on that day, and I don't have time to be waiting for no food. And we go out to eat every day, so not every day, but often. So we may go tonight and just make it. Tonight is the Mother's Day. So yeah, talk to you guys later, and it's a wrap.